We're live. Let's see who comes in here. Okay, we got a like, but it says there's okay. We got 4 likes, but still showing that no one's here. We got a comment. There is some. All right, there we go. What's up, guys? Man, it's been a while. Man, this is good. This is good. Sorry if it's gonna be kind of weird because the camera is here, but I'm gonna be looking like right chump, you know, for the comments. So sorry if I don't have sunglasses to make it look like I'm, you know. But what's up, guys? Oh yeah, you guys are coming in hot. Love it. 46 people as far as. If you guys are just hopping in, just go ahead and toss a little like. You know what I'm saying? What's up, guys? What's up? Sean, what's up, my guy? We're just gonna wait for a few people to just kind of hop in. I might honestly grab a little beverage. Actually, I probably maybe in a bit. But what's good, people? I figured we just kind of hop on here. It's been ages. I can't remember the last time since I went on one of these things here. We just kind of chill out for a little bit. Probably won't be on here too long, so he's got to stop in. He's got to go back to work. What's up, bro? Appreciate you for coming by. Yeah, dude, what's going on, guys? You guys are coming in hot. If you guys are just hopping in, make sure you go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. I figured today we just kind of, you know, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask them. I do have a couple of things. We'll kind of see what we get into today, but what's up, guys? Killing it. Appreciate everyone that's hopped in. Like I said, it's gonna be a quick session. And you know, we can talk some cars, ask some questions about 240, 300, the Kooky. I just edited a video about like the update on the Kooky, man, and she's looking great. And you guys will probably see that tomorrow. Unless you're a Patreon, then you'll probably see it tonight. So shout out to you guys. Sean asks, I'm gonna hop into a couple questions right quick. God, they go away quick. He asked if I'll ever do a Honda build. Never say never, you know what I mean? So maybe, I don't know if I'm not really into the front wheel drive scene yet. I don't know. So if anything, maybe like an S2000 or something down the line. My buddy has one, so maybe I'll kind of convince him to. I've been trying to convince him to toss a little snail on his. So we'll kind of see if he balls out. JDM Gems, can I have a shout out? Done. 666. Yep. I don't know. I feel like it seems like Honda builds do really well. Like it blows my mind. It does make sense because everyone knows what a Civic is, and like I think they're pretty damn cheap. They're probably pretty damn cheap to build. I'm not 100% too sure. Like I said, I've never really been in that scene. But like I said, never say never. You know, maybe an NSX went for balling real hard, you know, one day. But yeah, man. Do I have any pets? Yeah. So I have in the house currently. One cat is personally mine, just the OG. And then 2 were actually brought back from Poland. Long story about that. Shirley. Subi, yeah. Well, actually, unfortunately, it kind of sucks because some of you may know that I had a bug eye. 2002 WRX Aspen White, or is it Aspen or Arctic White? I forgot what they call it. But man, it was gorgeous. No rust. It was epic. And I wish I still had it. I wasn't making YouTube videos back then, which kind of bums me out a little bit. But man, I would love to get into a Subi build. I just know like everyone and their grandmother around here has a Subaru, so I don't know. It just kind of feels to be, I don't know. It just feels better to be a little bit different. So a DSM now. See, DSMs would be pretty cool. I love to build like, so I don't even know. Like I'm not like too knowledgeable on like, is it a 1G? Do I want a 2G, 3? I don't even know like what 4G LTE. You know what I'm saying? Like, whew, you know, I don't know about that, but for sure, I'd love to do like a Talon. That'd be cool. You know what I'm saying? What's up, guys? What's up? How you all doing? I don't know. Is like the layout different on cause I'm off my mobile device? Does it look different for you guys? Like, is the chat different? Let me know, because I feel like this is gonna be a whole nother layout because I'm on my mobile, and I figured I'd do it this way because it's way easier to do it on a device. You just hit boom, go live, as opposed to here you need to set up like a whole platform. It's crazy. Let's see, read these comments right quick. Let's see what you guys saying. What's up, guys? I guess this chat is super delayed because currently, okay, it's all fine. Okay, my man, Simon, good man, appreciate it. All good. Right on. So yeah, I guess that's a good thing because at first I was wondering how this is gonna work. I don't think I've ever done a mobile live stream, but Yeah. So okay, here we go. Jonathan, thoughts on 350Z? Love 'em. Love 'em. You know what's there to hate? Great chassis. It's essentially like a 240. I'm gonna try and look at the camera because I feel like it's weird. I'm looking like over here. Uh, it's like a 240, but it's just like a more modern 240. And obviously, it's more expensive. Like at least where I'm from, it was crazy. I was watching like one of Adam LZ's vids like a while back, and he was saying that he can get like 350s and like CD09 trans for like 2 to 3 grand. Bruh, it's like up here, it's like 3 grand. Okay, it's like 12 to 1500 bucks just for a CD09. And for me, like if I want to put that on my car, like on my RB or whatever, I would need like another $700 adapter plate, which is just mind blasting. I would love to eventually. That's the goal setup, but yeah, because my tranny is not too pumped about life right now. But what else is new, man? I guess we could maybe talk about the shop a little bit. Well, X shop, and you guys, I've been getting asked a lot about the shop, and if I found a new one. I have not. I mean, I have, but nothing that I'm too stoked on. There's one really cool place that's like not too far from me, and it's actually like in a really awesome location. It just has no bathroom, so I'm not trying to take a dump when it's 95 out, let alone. He's like, yeah, just grab a little porta john. I was like, bro, have you ever stepped in a porta john on a saucy, warm day? It's not ideal. And last thing I'm gonna do is sit in there and camp out for 10 minutes taking a dump. So, and then in wintertime, it's a whole nother story. So, otherwise though, like the place is awesome. So it kind of sucks. Granted, you could probably get one built, but then again, like, I don't know. I'm not too sure because I also want to kind of get out of this area. I want to move south a little bit, so I don't really want to like commit fully to a year lease again. So I don't know. We'll kind of see. We'll kind of see. I don't know. I really also want to find my own place to live. I guess if that makes sense. That would be awesome with a couple buddies and just find a place that has like a 2-car garage with a decent driveway. The only problem is like if you rent, I guarantee you like a landlord or like even your neighbors probably wouldn't be too pumped about having like four like project cars in the driveway and just constant wrenching. Who knows? Maybe I could be wrong because I guess anything's possible. But so yeah, so exactly. So now I want to move down south. The thing is, like, I'm not trying to move down alone. That doesn't seem like a smart idea. And unless I like had almost like a job to go down to that would just like be a guaranteed amount of income, because yeah, that's kind of obviously important. And the nice thing is though, like it's cheaper to live down south, like rent and everything. Well, at least compared to New York. Like New York, we just get the shaft. So 2JZ or SR20, bro, is that even a question, my guy? Come on, you guys know this. Datsun build, brew, would love to do a 240Z build. Like that is definitely, it's definitely got to happen. And I want to make it like, like if I were to do one of those builds, I would want it to be like an awesome example of the car. So that's why I decided to go full blown bore with my S13. It's not rusty. It didn't need any body work. It didn't need any frame work, no metal repair, none of that crap. It's just it's like a brand new shell, like, so if I wanted to do a full-blown build like on a Datsun, it would have to be, I know, it's hard to find a rust-free shell that's twice as old as a 240. I get it, but, there's so many out there that are just like beer cans, and they don't go for too much money. I mean, they still go for like multiple thousands, which is pretty crazy. But they're a collective car. They're pretty awesome, and yeah. So one day, for sure, we'll definitely build one. Maybe a little RB26 action, So who knows? Definitely, like I want to build cars the rest of my life. Like this is what I want to do. So hopefully things start to like doors start to open to like, let me know that that's the right path. Like in my mind, in my heart, I know, but I just need like the universe to like, hey dude, like this is it, do this, so, and so it's cool. We're learning. It's a learning process. It's life is by no means a cakewalk for anyone, so we'll make it, we'll figure it out. And yeah, because YouTube, obviously you guys all know YouTube is just a gnarly place right now, so All right, see if we can get some questions here. And like, I don't know, I try to be as, you guys probably realize this as well. Like, so there's so many things I probably don't really need to talk about. Like with this whole shop ordeal, I probably didn't even need to like tell you guys about it, but especially because it's just like me on this channel. Like I feel like I have way more of a connection to you guys. That's just how I feel, because any other channel they have like their friends, which is awesome, and like they can just have that dialogue between the two people. Whereas for me, the dialogue is always between you and me. Like, does that make sense? So, yeah, I don't even know where the hell I was going with this, but nah, I just get off on a tangent. But yeah, so I just try to, I guess what I was trying to say, just to be like open and real about everything. You know, I tell you guys if things aren't going well. If things are going well, you guys hear it as well. So it's cool. And obviously, I don't want to fill my channel with negative stuff. That's not like how that's just not cool. But you know, it's sometimes you have to show. Sometimes you have to show like the negatives to show that hey, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. So. Sorry, I guess, you know, that's just a quick little spiel. Evo 8 or Evo 9, to be honest, I think they're the same damn thing. I'm pretty sure it's just like the bumpers are different, right? The front bumper and the rear bumper are different. Definitely prefer an 8 or 9 over a 10. Like, I'm not too big of a fan of the 10s. And plus, you can't go wrong with the 4G63, dude. Like, those are nice. What would I have done different to my 240? You know, I've been asked that question a lot. And every time I never have like a full-blown answer. Like I have to probably, like every time I probably just come up with some crap reply. And I just don't think I would change anything, man. Like it was my first build. Like I don't think I have anything to be bummed out about, you know? I think it's awesome. Obviously it's gonna continue to grow, but would I change anything? No. No. I don't think I would. I don't think I would. Shout out, please. All right, bro. If I butcher your name, I'm sorry. Ensar Khan. I tried, dude. I'm sorry. But hey, Cal, I'm thinking of Destin 510. That's awesome, dude. Trevor had a 510, didn't he, or has one? God, these comments literally disappear after like 2 seconds. So I'm sorry if just keep spamming me. Just keep spamming me. Someone asked why did I choose the blue for the car. I don't know, man. I just never seen a 240 in that color, and I really like the differences. So like at night, it looks almost like black or like a really dark blue. But once it hits that sun, it's like this crazy. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys would see. But like it's like this crazy vibrant blue. Blows my mind. So it's pretty cool. And obviously, it's not going to be like a permanent thing. We'll change it. It's a wrap. So. What's up? What's up? Mad Mods Daily. What's up, dude? Am I gonna do a detailed video about ECU wiring for the RB20s? I mean, ECU, it's just plug and play, man. Like ECU wiring, at least with our harness that we have, it just plugs right into our ECU. So, nothing really to film there. Thoughts on an NA2JC S13? I mean, you know, hell, I would just keep the KA in it, man. Like unless you just don't have a motor in the car, like, fine, but you can, who the hell, something damn keep ringing, who is it? Oh, wait. No, I thought I knew who that was. But I don't know, like, unless you want to go, like, turbo route, like an RB or JZ turbo motor, I would just stay KA and even just boost the KA, man. Like, I know this one man, he makes 460 wheel on his KA, built, obviously, E85, I forgot what turbo he's got, but dude, 500 wheel, that is more than enough. Will you do an air suspension setup on another car? Maybe. Like I said, dude, never say never. It's all about, you know, air suspension isn't cheap. So, I contacted Airlift, or was AccuAir or Airlift, one of the two, about a kit for my Z, and they just toss a couple comments and guess what they quoted me for a kit. Like I told them I would help them out. Like I would do a video. We could do this. We could do that. Let me know what you guys think they quoted me for a full blown kit. Like, So, okay, okay, 9,000 over 9,000. No, okay, it wasn't 9,000, but like coilovers for that Z. Well, the coilovers I got, they retail for like 900. I got them for an awesome deal. I got them for like 600. Just, you know. My guy, he's a distributor, so it's kind of cool. That kind of helps me out that way. But no, 87 grand. It was $5,600, and I was like, bro, That's ridiculous, you know? So I was like, nah, I mean, I can totally see it. It makes sense if you're like bagging like a brand new like 50 like $40,000 car. That totally makes sense. But man, we gotta you know, we just have an NA Z32 right now. It doesn't need to be anything fancy. When I'm balling hardcore and I got mad like YouTube money, like sure, but right now I got bill, I gotta catch up, man. So you know, it's kind of one of those things like I want to get new wheels for the 240, but it's like, man, I really don't want to spend the money on them. And so I just kind of thinking like maybe just go ahead and maybe flip-flop the wheels on the 300 to the 240. I don't know. We'll kind of see how that works, but we'll see, man. We'll see, man. I just hope things start to kind of, you know, giddy up on the tube here. So, oh, if you guys are wondering about my Instagram, you guys should definitely follow me, like full blown. Let me get this pulled up for you just so it'll be easier, because I don't even think I have it in the description. It's just my name, but if you guys just look up like Calvin on Instagram, I'm sure it'll come up. Where is my profile? Am I the first timer here? All right, here we go. So there we are. Oh, we gotta bump that number up. That was, oh, come on. That's backwards. That doesn't really help us. But it's Calvin _ Molly. Like I said, just look it up on the search, man. The feed's pretty popping, man. But yeah, like we need to bump that traffic up on there. But yeah, so is it Calvin? It's Calvin _ Molly. So pretty damn simple. I don't think I can even like. Can I chat in here with you? Oh, here we go. Wait, I can send a super chat to myself? Oh, wait, whoa. I see what's happening here. Alexander, bro, holy cow. All right. I just found something out here. So if I go, all messages will be visible. There we go. Bro, Alexander, you super chatted me 20, I don't know what currency that is, but good God, I appreciate it, man. I didn't even say anything. He asked, though, dream wheels for the S13. Bro, excuse me, I got a little bit of chest cold. We'll do live chat. All messages will be visible. Again, thank you, bro. That's not, I don't even know what currency that is, but my man. And honestly, guys, like you guys have no idea how much that helps, like, especially with like the point where YouTube is right now. Like, this is awesome. So thank you again. He has dream wheels for the 240. Wow, that's a tough one, man, because unfortunately I'm kind of limited just because I have a stock body. And I don't want to go ahead and cut up the car, like, just to fit some wide wheels on. As much as, like, they look great, you can't find rust-free, uncut, mint 240s, like, easily. At least not where I'm around. Like, it took me 4 years to find that damn thing. And I'm like, wait, why can't I see any chat now? There we are. Man, this app, man, it's blowing my mind right now. Blowing my mind. Okay. I think we're good now, though. Yeah, so, it's tough, man, because there's so many cool wheels out there. I do like a little bit of a dish. That's why I think the wheels from the 300 would look pretty cool. I just like a little lip. Obviously T37s for like a track wheel. That's just basic, I feel like. That's real basic. Gram lights. No, shoot. Advan. They make some crazy awesome wheels, man, but they're so expensive. I can't honestly pick one set because depending on what look you're going for. Do you want a track set ready for the track and just have some nice meat on it? Or do you want to have a little more camber? I was able to actually fit a 10.5-inch wide wheel on my 240, and the wheel had a 4.5-inch lip. So we're not limited to like crazy low specs, but just for me, like we're making a little bit of power. I do want to be able to put it down, but God, I'm a little dry. All this damn talking. But where's my chat going, dude? This is really bugging me. Oh, you know what? Can I go on here? Can I go on the tube on my computer, go on the live stream, right? And then find some there? That'd be rad. Yeah, I think that should work. There we go. Okay, just give me 1 second. My internet is not cooperating with me too great right now. I don't know what she's trying. I'll give her that. But I'm gonna see if I can. Yeah, there we are. There we are. We're front and center, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. That's me right there. That's us. Hang on. Okay, there's 64 of you watching right now. That's pretty righteous. Oh, this is cool. Okay, there we are. Bro, money. Money. Top chat, we'll do live chat. So all will be visible. Okay, I think we're good now. That's way better. This is way better. So now, sorry if I'm looking over here. Now I'm looking at the comments because at here I literally can't see. I'm way behind over here. All right, guys, I can scroll back up here. This is awesome. VSXXs. I think those look really cool in 300. You know, Rick's vlog. Shout out, you got it, my guy. Ricky, I want to be like you, man. You know, I'm just a guy out here trying to chase the dream. You know what I mean? That's it. You know, and I appreciate it though. I do appreciate it. Oh, Marek, that sounds Polish, bro. I think he's from Poland. Yes. Okay, my Polish. He asked how my Polish is. It's good. I can speak it. Reading it is not great. Hang on. Powiedz coś po polsku. Bro, I am still on point with that. I haven't been to Poland in probably like 8 years. But, oh, I still got it, man. I still got it. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. You're the man. I'm surprised I could, you know, I guess I can read. It just takes me a second. But I'm definitely way more, like, it's easier for me to speak, like, have a conversation with someone than, I guess, read a book, you know? Let's see. And bro, sorry guys, if I mess your name up, my bad. Like I'm not very good with names. Avanesh, I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna shorten that to Avin. You know. Yo, I just bought a MR2. Dope. You should race that dude in blues 240. I mean, it could. His car is like, it's a built 2JZ. I have a stock RB20. My car still makes 380 wheel, which if you guys were to see it inside like a magazine, it would be 437 brake horsepower. So it's making a bit of juice. Nothing crazy. Like I said, we're a stock motor. It just has ARP head studs, you know, and a new OEM head gasket. Like there's nothing else done to that motor. That block has never been touched. The head was slightly refreshed when we put I say refreshed, it was just milled, you know, just make it mate perfectly to the block. When we got the ARP, because there's a whole hell of a long story about the whole motor situation when I first was building the car. And it kills me every time because every time I wish I was filming, you know, when I was building the car for the first time, because man, that would have been awesome. You know, like literally I was a noob, I didn't know what I was doing. But I probably felt like super insecure about filming because I literally didn't know what I was doing. But I mean, that's how other people get confidence, you know. Like it's so cool seeing people like, hey, you know, like seeing your video like motivated me to go out and do something I never would have done. Like that right there is why I make YouTube videos. You know what I mean? Like that is awesome. I love it, dude. Especially when like younger kids hit me up and they're like, hey, dude, like, you inspire me to do this, build a car, get a car, like I just bought my RB, like, that is awesome. I really do enjoy that, so. Again, Mark, thanks again for the super chat, bro. Much love. Maybe, you know, we're 23 minutes already, man. This is a cake. I'm enjoying this. Hopefully you guys aren't, like, too bored right now. We have, oh, wait. This says, oh, okay, we have 74 people. That's pretty damn good. If you guys are just hopping in, feel free to toss that little thumbs up button, a little click. I'm gonna go ahead and click it myself. Son of a bitch, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I'm freaking waiting for a call from that dirt bike I was looking at today. So hopefully we can, you know, that'd be nice. That'd be real nice. I haven't like treated myself to like anything cool like that in, I don't know, like literally like 10 years. So, and I used to have I was a wee lad, but I had an 85. I used to like race it a little bit here and there. Oh man, I miss it. I just rode recently. I rode what was it? An RM 250. You know, 2-stroke motocross bike. Thing was a beast, and I was like, dude, I need to get me another bike. So, and I'm looking at a 450 right now, so that's pretty crazy. But I've been told that like 450s are like somewhat equivalent to a 252 stroke. We'll kind of see. I feel like there's a lot more download torque, but the one that I'm looking at is at like a dealership, so I'll be able to fight. Because unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to just throw the man like $4 grand cash for it, so I'd have to finance it. That's why I'm kind of waiting to hear back. So it kind of sucks that I have to do that, but it is what it is, and I really want a bike. So, and it's a beautiful looking bike. Like, it looks brand new. It's a 2013, very, very, it's hardly ridden. But, yeah, man, so. Let's see. Nasty gaming. There's definitely a lot more torque down low, but my CR2 keeps up with the new 450s. That's impressive, man. That's actually pretty gnarly. Yeah, I'm really curious to see how the 450 is. I've been doing a lot of research. I guess the 2013 apparently is a lot less like aggressive down low than the 2012 one was. I believe they use like the 2011 cam, which has like 4/10 less lift, as opposed to 2013 or 2012, which had 4/10 more lift. So that gave it like way more peppiness and like punch down low. And so I think that's what I've been reading. It's a little bit more rideable and stuff like that. So which is pretty cool, you know, it's pretty damn cool. And it's probably gonna take me a little bit to kind of get used to the weight and everything. If that bike is probably gonna toss me around because I'm used to riding like an 85 or that 250 even was, oh God, it couldn't have been more than 200 pounds. And the 450, I'm sure it's like 260, you know, 260 pounds, give or take. So, excuse me, sorry. But, yeah, so we'll kind of see. I'm not going to, you know, take a second to get used to it. My buddy just bought a brand new, lucky son of a bitch, a brand new Yamaha 700 Raptor. And thing is, well, I mean, it's kind of quick. It's kind of quick. I feel like the dirt bike will definitely smoke him, like 100%. But it's still a pretty damn, it's a brute for a quad. Like, don't get me wrong. So, yeah. You know, there's a whole rant about that, I guess. Let me see. I'm gonna go back up in these comments because I'm behind here, brother. I'm behind, brother. How's life, man? You know, it's been better. I ain't gonna lie. It's a little stressful. Like, I'm really stressed out, but I try not to show it. You know, I try to just keep, you know, fake it till you make it, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's. The whole shop deal and everything like that, it's kind of discouraging. And then like people tell me like, oh, you shouldn't be doing, maybe it's a sign you shouldn't do this and like that stuff. And then I hear and I think about that and like, you know what, maybe they're right. And then I think about like, you know what, Michael Jordan got cut from his high school basketball team. If he would have quit, if he would have just been like, no, that's it, like, you know, I'm not gonna get back up on that horse again. Like, how different would the game of basketball be? Like, it's just crazy if you think about it like that, man. So, yeah, man, it's Alexander, bro, Swedish SEK, is that how you say it? Oh my God, you guys are freaking awesome, dude. Like the fact, I don't know, like I don't even care if you send me like, can you even send a penny? If you can, I would still be stoked as if someone's saying like $100. Like that is. Like it's just the thought that matters, you know what I mean? Like it's the thought that goes behind it. Man, it's freaking awesome, man. Freaking awesome. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Oh yes. Crap. Sorry guys. If I missed your question, just go ahead and hit again. You know what I mean? Because like you guys are rolling in deep with the comments now, which is awesome. Shout out from Trinidad, my man. I'm sorry, bro. These names, man. I love that I have so many international viewers like that. That is cool. That is cool. But sorry if I messed your name up. Collab with Illuminate. I've never actually spoken to those dudes before. Actually, to be honest, like the first time I actually heard of them was when he wrecked his S14, and so that was like a big thing on the internet. And I started watching stuff. It seemed like a pretty cool guy. Well, guys, I guess, and they have some pretty rad cars. So shout out to Illuminate. You know what I mean? Do I recommend undercoating or using those electric devices? Wait, do you recommend undercoating or using electric devices in New York? You talking about? Wait. You talking about like undercoating your car? Electric devices. I'm not too sure what you mean by that, my guy. Okay, let's see. Yeah, man. So talking about a drift car. Whoa, hang on. Longford lad, my man from Ireland. Dude, damn it, man. I really appreciate that. I really do. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. Shit. Let's see. I keep getting lost, man. Someone asked about my Instagram again. It's my name, so just Calvin. It's literally on your screen right now. You guys could probably just look up Calvin and it'll probably come up. Like, I'm literally like the only Calvin in the world with a K. Well, okay, not really, but we're slim to none out there. So, yeah. Let's see. Shout out from Macedonia. Woohoo! My car is a Toyota Corolla 92. Right on, right on. Okay, this man, he's got the IG in the chat for you guys, so if you wanna, slide in there. Okay, good man, good. Hey, these comments are rolling in deep, bro. Shout out my pit bike, bro. Your pit bike is righteous. Clothing line at 100K. You know what? Yes, the only problem is I just need to find someone or like help to like help me come up with a cool design. And I honestly like simple shirts. Like, look at this. This literally just has like a freaking polo thing. And this is like the kind of stuff I wear. I just like plain t-shirts with just a logo. But I think that's kind of boring to have as like a merch line. So we'll kind of figure something out about that. But we definitely need merch and all that kind of stuff. Like for surely. You should come visit Toronto. Yeah, honestly, Toronto is only like 3 hours away. I'm gonna see if maybe like a few of my bros want to come out and have a little weekend in Toronto, and then maybe one of the nights or one of the evenings, whatever, we can have a little meetup. That'd be cool. And then also maybe in Niagara Falls, so the U.S. guys, because we'll probably do on the U.S. side. That way, just a little bit easier for everyone. Well, at least for the people in the U.S. That way, Toronto's happy, Canada's happy. But I was actually just in Montreal for the F1 race. I wish I could have had a meet, but Toronto and Montreal are totally they're completely opposite directions, so that wouldn't have worked. Ethan, my guy, bro, thank you, man. God, you guys are like, you guys are insane, man. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Thanks, man. Rick's vlog, my man, I really appreciate it. Thanks for the little donation. You are a legend. Okay, let me get back to these. Get back to these comments here, brother. Things you touch. Oh, he's talking about the undercoating. Like, it's like things you touch the subframe and pulses through to keep corrosion from happening. Bro, I've never even heard of that. If you're worried about salts and like stuff like that, probably shouldn't drive the 2. That's why I don't drive my 2.4 in the salt in the winter, because like Japanese metal like is so prone to corrosion. It's crazy. So I try to definitely keep it nice and dry in the wintertime, that's for sure. At least, we have salt, so salt kills cars. Like, it's pretty, it's a bummer. Ricky Lemus, sorry again, bro. He asked, did I go to school for my automotive knowledge? Bro, like, honestly, no. I went to a 2-year school because I didn't really know what I wanted to do. So I just went there to like figure it out. And I did business. I was doing business, did business, and then I was done. I was like, this is not, like, I'm not enjoying this whatsoever. Like, I hated going to accounting. Like, it wasn't my thing. I like doing stuff with my hands. I like building stuff. So I just kind of like, I took a semester off from school, and I got a job. I bought a car. I didn't have a car in high school, which kind of sucked. That kind of sucked. That made it a little bit tricky, But hey, it is what it is. And then got a car, and then essentially just started doing oil changes, like bolt-ons. I did my first 2 foot was incredibly clean, so I had to sell that. And then my second one was a rust bucket. Sold that. Man, I made money on it, which I can't really complain on it. And then I was able to find the shell I have now. And then essentially I just was like, crap. I have a bare bones shell, like all the parts were in boxes, literally. Nothing was hooked up, connected wiring wise. The engine bay was completely bare bones. Like, the car was literally, it was barely a roller. So, and I had the RB, like I bought the RB months before, because it was like a local deal, so I picked it up. And then I just needed a shell, so I found the shell. It took me 3 years to find one that was rust free, and so many deals fell through. Like, it's crazy how things work out like that, because so many times I was so bummed out that like I didn't get a car when I thought I was going to, and every one of those shells was nowhere near as clean as what I have now. So as crazy as it is, everything happens for a reason. That's why I keep telling myself, like, all these bad situations that have happened in the past month, whatever, like, there's something better out there. So, you know, never get discouraged. You know, it's life. You know, it is life. Ethan, sorry, let me get your question here. Hey, Calvin, my dude, here's a bit of cash to help find a place. Hey, I appreciate it, man. That's awesome. That is awesome. That means a lot, dude. Much love from England. I'll actually probably be going to England pretty damn soonish. So maybe we'll, like, in Windsor area. So, and then, you know, it's pretty damn close to London. So maybe we could figure something out, like a little meet. If any of you guys have like a sweet car that, you know, maybe want to take me for a little, you know, we can go for a little rip or something like that. Or we can do a little vidya or something. Yeah. Calvin, you just moved to South Florida. Only problem about Florida is very flat. The only thing I love about Florida is like the drift scene. Freaking awesome. But it's really humid, and that's not like the end of the world, but it seems like the roads are all straight, it's flat. Like I love like corners. That's why I think like Atlanta or like Georgia or the Carolinas or Kentucky even. Like Kentucky blows my mind how nice it was. I had no idea. But let me see what we got here on these questions. I'm gonna have to get a drink, man. I'm gonna have to get a drink. Come to Toronto. I'll give you a ride in my Hellcat. Hey, 707A bet. Okay. Unless you only if you let me drive it though. Put a sticker to sign a voice like when you're Put a sticker on the sign that's when you're rear windshield. Oh, bro, like. Yeah, I took that sticker away. That sticker's been gone for a long time. I wasn't too stoked. I never really liked like windshield stickers like that, but that's fine. I don't know. Maybe that could be a thing. That could be a thing. We'll see. I'll have to figure out like some cool ideas and stuff like that. All right, let's see what we got here. What do you got here for questions? What's the situation? Oh. Someone asked, what was the situation with the people pulling up to you that mentioned last month? It's just a long story, the whole budget build, man. Like, it turned out to be a mess with that thing. Like, I thought it was just a cool, like, buddy help deal, but that went south. So, yeah. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's see. Come over here to Ireland and drift in the IDC. Drawing a blank, bro. What's an IDC? Is that Irish Drift Circuit? If it is, I'm a genius, bro. No, that'd be awesome. I would love to, man. You guys have no idea how bad I want to get into drifting. But where I am located, no drift scene. None. Negative. There's like 1 or 2 cars in my freaking area that even like to go slide around. So it's like not even a thing here. Everyone here is all about them LS V8 motors, you know. And they're Corvettes, they're Camaros, Fox bodies, you know what I'm saying? Like ALS, brother. And meanwhile, I'm trying to drift and have fun, go sideways. I'm not too big of a straight line guy. I love straight line. I love fast cars. Granted, my car is probably the fastest car I've ever been in, but you know, yeah, it is what it is. I would love to one day, when I move, things start kind of picking up. Definitely gonna go ahead and go hardcore the drift build. Just doesn't make sense to build a car that's dedicated for drifting when you can only go drift it for like once or twice a month, and you gotta drive like 5 to 6 hours. That's not ideal, you know. It's not ideal. Let's see here. There's a lot of freaking comments here, dudes. I appreciate it. It's freaking awesome. It's just hard to answer them all. We are almost to 1,000K. Wow, 1,000. Wow. I guess it's been a long morning. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers. Like, that's freaking nuts. Yeah, man. That blows my mind. Like, when I first got my first 1,000, I was literally so stoked. Like, it's crazy. It is pretty awesome. I mean, granted, I've literally this has been consuming my life for the past couple of years, so it's kind of nice to see like some success and progress and growth, I guess. So, you know, it's not something I'm like surprised about, I guess, you know, because I would like to think that I would get there and more. So it is awesome though. Like, don't get me wrong, like that is such an achievement. And I definitely don't take it for granted. I don't take any of you guys for granted. I don't care if I get 100 views on a video or 1 million, you know. It's just being able to like go out there and reach out to someone and just help them out, you know, make their day a little bit better, that kind of stuff, you know. And money will always come, you know. So it's cool. It's cool. Uh, see, I thought Rochester was a drift scene, November through March. Oh, yeah, yeah. So I see what you did there. Yes. So snow drifting is a thing. However, snow drifting is pretty damn boring. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever done it. You go like 3 miles an hour. Like, it's literally one of the, like, it's cool, it's fun, but it's nowhere near like the rush of drifting in even the rain. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even drifting in the rain is fun. I mean, it's nowhere near as like fast and hardcore and like insane. But it's way better than the snow, you know. It's way better than the snow. Snow isn't that fun. Like, it gets old quite quick. Quite quick. I went snow drifting once for like 2 hours one night. Had a blast, but had no intent. Like, I just didn't want. I was not like, oh, I gotta go back out there again. You know, like there's no smoke. Like, there's no tire smoke. Just now, there's nothing exciting. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see if you make it to. Someone says, I think if you make it to 100K by September 1st, you should LS3 swap a 300. Well, I only have one 300 right now, and as of right now, there's an RB25 sitting in my garage, so that's probably going to be the first route, you know? Unless someone's like, here, have an LS3 with, like, everything you need to make it work. Then sure. You know? Sure. I love your straight build videos, just about the illness and everything I get excited for. Hey man, that's awesome, dude. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I try to like, this next video, I'm gonna try and like kind of change the style of the videos. Like, I want to have it a little bit like more like personable and like lifestyle-y, but still have a lot and all, like, it's all mainly 95% of it's all car content, you know. So it's gonna be cool. I think it's gonna be cool. I think you guys are gonna like it. It'll be more like relatable and stuff like that. I think so. I enjoy watching it back more. Like the video you guys are gonna see tomorrow. It's just a little bit cooler, I think, in my opinion. But we'll kind of see what you guys feel about it. Would you ever do a front swap like an S14 on an S13? On my hatch, probably not. If I had a coupe, I would probably like look into doing like a kooky front end swap. But I don't know. Like, I'm not like for the hatch, man. Pop-ups. That's where it's at. Ever plan to meet Chris Rudnick again? I mean, you know, if we cross paths again, you know, for sure. It's not like I'm opposed to, but everyone's doing their own thing. Like, I hit up Jimmy and like Jimmy Oaks, and he was like, yeah, man, we can collab and do this and whatever, like hang out. And you know, I was like, hey man, yeah, just, you know, I shot out my number. Just shoot me a text whenever you're ready, or you know, wanna, you know, just hang out for a few. And you know, everyone's doing their own thing. Like, everyone's busy, so haven't heard back from him yet. I'm not gonna nag him. You know, if he wants to hang out, we'll hang out. But you know, if he's doing this thing, if he's busy, I get it. You know, I get it. So I get it. Let's see what we got here. Sorry if I'm talking too loud. I don't know if I am or not, but I'm sorry. How do you fish a harsh idle for a cold start on a 300Z? Well, I guess, is it just on a cold start? Like, does it idle good when it's warm? Answer me that. There. Iced or hot coffee? Well, is it summer or is it winter, brother? Because that is the decider right there. Hello from Ireland. Your man, Mike. My man. What power will we be looking for the 300? So here's my current dilemma. It's a good question, because obviously I would love to build a motor, like full bore, build it, make 700, 800 wheel horsepower, first time around, let's get it, you know? But that's some money right there. And like I said, you know, with me trying to find a shop and trying to move, and I really need like an actual like daily, like I was thinking about this, like the 240 and the 300 are essentially the same damn car. So I mean, obviously they're not like drivetrain, right? But like they're a two-door sports car. It's the same freaking car. They're from the same year. They're the same color. You know, so I was just thinking, like, I don't want to get rid of either of them. However, if I were to get rid of one, obviously it would be the 300. But I mean, it's a cool car. Like I've always wanted one, and but I really need like I actually just really need like a truck or something that's more practical, you know? Like it's just the way, that's just the way it is. So, you know, I'm kind of waiting to hear back from CX Racing. Obviously, you guys would have known that we hit them up, and then we submitted like a whole request. They hit me back up and asked like, hey, you know, send this information to us, and we'll kind of see what we can do for you. So if they can send over like their whole swap kit for the swap, then awesome. You know, we're cool. I do have some support from Wiring Specialties, which definitely helps out a big amount, and Competition Clutch, which is freaking huge. But you know, and then I don't think I would build it first time around though. So it would still make like 500, I think, wheel. Actually, no, I don't know, 450, 500. I don't know. It just depends on like where we go with it, and I guess head gasket and stuff like that. But 400 to 500, you know, somewhere around there. 500 would be the goal. That'd be cool, but you know. All right, man. Avin, bro. Sorry about the butchering, because I know I did. He's out. Peace out, bro. I appreciate all the support, man. You're awesome. Thanks for even coming by. Thanks for all of you 60 people that are currently in the stream that stopped by, man. That's awesome. You guys are just good people, man. Just some good people. Jay-Z something. Yeah, I would love to. But as of right now, you know, I would love to do so many things. I would love to buy this car, I would love to buy that car, I would love to buy this motor, swap this car with that, buy a pole barn, buy a house, buy a boat, buy a new truck. There's a couple things I would like to do. So, you know, don't get me wrong, it's not like I don't want to do any of this stuff, but you know, it all comes down to that cashish, brother. It's all about this guy right here, guys. It is all about this man, and without this man, you know, we can't even eat without that man. So we're trying to do what we can. You know, we'll eventually get to where we want to be. You know, everything good is worth waiting for, and usually in life there's like no handouts unless your father's like a millionaire or a billionaire, or you just got, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like that's just how, like, you have to work for things that you want in life. Like nothing just gets, like, if I just say like, hey, can I have some money? You know what I mean? It doesn't work like that. So yeah. Hello from Norway, Alexander, my man. What's up? Like and also like I would love to get like just a diesel, just something that I could like tow with, you know, if I need to, if I want to, and you know, it would just be ideal. But man, how old am I? I am 23. You know, 23. So I definitely need to start making some moves. Like I really need things to start. If things don't like pick up gnarly this year, as much as I don't want to mention it, I'm gonna have to like figure something else out, at least for like a more of a full, like more like, you know, just kind of put YouTube on the second most important thing, I guess, if that makes sense. So yeah, you know, I'm staying optimistic. Hopefully I can do this for the rest of my life, at least as long as I can, and have a sustainable you know, lifestyle, I guess. You know, I'm not asking for a private jet as much as that would be awesome. You know, I just want to build my house and cars, have a cool, you know, have a few cool cars, have a nice house and stuff like that. You know, just, you know, the normal thing. But yeah, so hopefully we can kind of pick up, and you know, we'll be where we want to be. Do I like Mighty Car Mods? Who doesn't like Mighty Car Mods? That's literally like who I grew up watching on YouTube, man. I still remember watching their 180 SX build. Was it Tay Tay or something like that? I remember watching that series like over and over again before I even got my car. And now look at, you know, look at that. What you think of and what you think of throughout the day literally manifests. Like if you think about like poverty and shit like that all day, excuse my French, but you'll probably be poor. Like, you know, it's just the way it is. Like literally, it's the law of attraction, and it's a real thing. Like you guys may not believe me. You guys probably think it's, you know, some bogus, but I thought it was bogus before. I gave it a shot. I tried changing my thoughts and like how I go about things, and everything is just way better. You know, everything is way better. So, hello from Trinidad. Let's see. Do I have a girlfriend? That is a great question. Well, not right now. So, yeah. I guess that's all we need to know. What's your dream engine? Oh, that's a tricky one because, bro, we could be talking about like, I mean, oh my god. Let me get like one of those Bugatti W16. Let's toss that in 240 or something like that. Now there's a motor swap. No, I love like the Viper motors. You know, those are cool. They're just like unnecessarily big. Like who needs 10.4 liters? That's just unnecessary. And they only make like what 700 or 600 horsepower. Like bro, I'm pretty sure Hondas with like 1.6 motors make that horsepower. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just unneeded. Another whack garage asks, "What you doing?" Oh, you know, just live streaming. You know, I'm probably gonna be cutting your shit here in about 15 minutes or so. I gotta get back to work. This is too much fun. I could probably be on here for another couple hours, but if you guys are just hopping in, like it's cool. You know, appreciate you. But just go ahead and toss that little thumbs up on, man. That'd be rad. That'd be rad. But all right, let's see what else we got here. Man, you guys are killing it with these questions, dude. Let's see what we got here. Yo, Calvin, love the RD20 Swap 240. My man, Salvadore. Appreciate it, bro. Griot, peace out, Calvin. Sally, gotta get back to work now. I hear you, brother. I hear you. Keep doing what you're doing, man. You're an inspiration. Hey, I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it. Not true. Some of us girls are car chicks too. Hey, yeah, no, honestly, I need to find me a Letty. That's what I need. I need a Letty in my life. Yeah, that's the thing. Like every time I like start seeing some chick or like you know whatever, like you know, the person that I'm with has to be cool with what I do, and it's not like they weren't like they totally accepted it, but it's not like they were, you know, it's just to be part of that lifestyle and have someone that you can like share like common interest with is like everything, and I've realized that like 100%. Like I've totally realized that, and I'm in no rush. You know, I'm in no rush. Let's see what else we got here. RB car I got doesn't start. Well, that could be a lot of things, bro. That's, you know, that could be your 2J couldn't start, you know, your K20 couldn't start, you know, it's all relative. It's probably something simple. Check for fuel and spark as a first thing, you know. Check that. Jesus, bro, it's 2:47 a.m. Holy hell, that's your 12 hours ahead of us right now. That is crazy, bro. Shout out for hanging out, man. That is nuts. Went and caught me some of that Jolly Rancher soap at the Zone yesterday. Boy, dude, I'm telling you, man, that Griot soap, man, smells so good. So good. I used what was it, McGuire's, I think, once, and dude, it smelled like, you guys know that smelled like a public restroom in like an airport or like a rest stop? That's a good one. Just that weird cleaner smell. Like it just, every time I was washing my car, I was in like a public bathroom. Man. So I was like, shit, I ain't gonna use that anymore. So would you ever buy a GTR brew? Is that even a question, brother? So here's the kind of like here's my R chassis favorites. So R32 first place, second place R34, third place R35. I mean, granted, if we're talking like old school, I love like the Haku Soko. Is that even how you say it? I'm so sorry if I butchered that. I'm pretty sure it is. But that like old school GTR from like the 70s, man, those are nice, man. But you know, definitely would love to get one. I feel like that's a common. I feel like if you made it on YouTube, you buy a GTR. Is that am I wrong? Like I feel like I think that's the thing. So once we have an R35 on this channel, that is when we know we have made it. But yeah, it should be good. That'd be awesome. Man, actually, even thinking about that, like that blows my mind. Like I can't even imagine. I can't imagine it, but man, that'd be insane. Just hopping in an R35 and just going for a cruise. Oh boy. Oh boy. Shout out to Do It With Dan, man. You know what I mean? Like that man just bought a super nice white R35. I'm jealous as hell about that thing. Let's see. All right, guys. So we got 10 minutes. So if you guys have any questions, just start spamming, because if I missed it, you know, I probably will miss it because there's a lot of them here. Dylan, I'm I'm sorry to hear about that, bro. But you know what? There are more fish in the sea, and you know what I mean. It's just the way it is. That is life, my guy. Sucks, but hey, just keep on moving. You know. Why is this? Why is that hidden? I don't know what that was all about. All right, probably synchro is going. Yeah, but dude, it makes no sense. Like, how does that happen like so quickly with two transmissions? Like, there's got to be some other part that's causing this transmission problem of mine to happen. Like, it's weird because you're talking. I'm guessing you're talking about my freaking car. So like now, all of a sudden, the tranny again. Whenever I put, sometimes not every time, I'll put the clutch in, and like go to put it into gear. It'll be like this weird like. It's not like a throttle bearing, but the throttle bearing is literally like perfectly fine. It had no noise in it, and even when I took my first transmission out, that when I first had this problem, I thought for sure it was a throttle bearing, and the throttle bearing was like brand new, so it didn't make any noise. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace the clutch slave and see if maybe that's gonna help out my situation. But otherwise, man, I just don't know what the hell is going on, man. I would love to go with like a CDO9, but again, that's pricey. Whereas a KA trans, what I have in my car right now, I bought it for $100. You know what I'm saying? And no adapter plate needed. I just needed my RB20 bell housing, which obviously I had. Okay, let's see what we got here. Can I get a shout out? Calvin, I've been commenting on all your vids. Jessie, my bro. Yeah, you do look familiar, man. I definitely see your comments and all the vidges. So I appreciate it. Sorry, I took my phone there. What we got? Let's see. Would you ever pink slip your 240? Depends on what I'm racing, but shit, man. You know, life is born without some risks. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Why swap the VG30 at 300? NATs and move. That'd be cool, but man, like, they're just such a pain to work on. Like, it just seems like such a pain. Like there's just no room. And an RB, like literally, you can like hop in the engine bay on like both sides and wrench on it. It's pretty great. Not literally, but you know, you get what I'm saying. However, I was thinking about like when I do take the VG out, I don't want to like scrap it. I definitely maybe on the side want to like continue to build it or like start building it. And who knows, maybe eventually it'll go into something, whether it's a 300 again or whatever. We'll kind of see. I'm currently running a stock R154, so far having good luck with 600 wheel torque. Having another built. The thing is, I feel like with R154s, they hold power. It's just like you can't like shift hard. You know what I mean? Like that's what I hear at least. Like anything over, I think anything over 600, they just don't want it. Like they just do not. So let's see here. What do you think about the Mach 6 Golfs? I have one and love it. And they look nice. They look nice. I've never owned one. I've driven a couple, I think. Yes, I have. Because they have the new ones are Mach 7s, I think, right? But the 6s, I think, my buddies have a GTI, so I definitely, it was like an awesome car. It didn't even feel like it was front wheel drive. I mean, when you stepped on it, you could feel a little bit torque steer, but it was a lot of fun, man. It was a lot of fun. T56 is great. Yes, it is, but super expensive. Yeah, it's about. I mean, depends on what you. It's about the same price as a CDO9, at least here. Like in LS Nation up here in upstate New York, like they're expensive, but not gnarly. Let's see. Do you like American Muscle? Yes, I do. So this is the thing I would love to get into one day, but not like. I don't think I'd ever buy like a new muscle car. If I had just like stacks, sure, I'd buy like a Demon or something like that. But like where my heart's at is definitely like old school, like the 60s and 70s. They had some sweet muscle cars. So we'd love to do a build one day. It'd be awesome. Would be awesome. RB26 is just a pain in the ass to get parts. I don't understand that when people say that. Like, yeah, you can't go to AutoZone or like your local, at least, you know, for us, it's an AutoZone or Advanced Auto. You can't go and get like a water pump, but you know, that's not the end of the world. Like, how often are you changing your water pump? You know, like everything else you can get, like belts are all interchangeable. A lot of parts from the VG, like coolant temp sensors and stuff like that, will work on an RB. So, you know, it's I don't, when people told me that, I never understood it, man. I never got it. Talk about room. The IS300 is a tight fit. Yes, like a factory setup, inline six cars are obviously going to be packed to the brim, but like my car, where everything's deleted and stuff, so much room. So much room. Either way, you pay to play. Hell, my clutch is over 2K. Ain't that the truth, brother? Damn, it is, yeah. It's an expensive game we play, my friend. I need tips on restoring old faded paints. Depends if it's like, is it just faded or is it like oxidized, or you know what I mean? Like you can toss a buffer, get some compound on that, and go down. Thoughts on the Lexus IS300? They seem cool. You know, I wanted one and just get the 5-speed one at least. You know what I mean? Because I think the 6-speed or the automatic ones are really common, but the 5-speeds are not. At least that's as far as I know. All right, guys. Well, it looks like we're slowly losing some people here, but I think we're gonna kind of wrap it up. So if you guys want to toss any last-minute questions in here, I'll do my best. And again, like huge shout out to any people who donated today. Like, you guys are freaking incredible, man. That's so awesome. So thanks, man. It means a lot. Whether it was $1, like 40 Swiss or whatever that currency was, thank you. It was awesome. Let's see. I didn't even notice. Let's see. Where are we at here? What do you prefer, 300 or 240? That's a tough question. I love the front ends on the 300s, but all in all, oh, that's a tough question, dude. That's a toughie. I love my 240 more, like no doubt. But as far as like just a basic 240 to a stock, you know, stock to stock, it's a tough question. Best car to learn manual on. Anything that has a stock clutch. Like, I'll just tell you that much, you know. If you want something really easy, a diesel Golf. Literally a cakewalk. Why are you so good on working on cars? That's a great question. I don't know the answer to that. It's just, I just learned as I went, and I guess I retained some information about it. So that's all I can really say. I don't know. Honda build in the future. Oh, did I go to school for that? Negative. I did not. We talked about this earlier, so just quickly, I did not. I just kind of learned all on my own, you know. I just kind of got stuck into it and figured things out, you know. Self-taught, which is awesome. What are some good first upgrades for a 240? Oh, get the thing running like mint first. I feel like that's the most important thing. And just, you know, wheels, tires, suspension, brakes. I would start there. Do all like the bushings if there are any like crazy like you know, if it's a little bit loose. Get the car handling right, and then mess with like your intakes and your exhaust. Because all in all, guys, you're not going to be gaining any power from any of that stuff. You know, like strictly speaking, maybe like 5 horsepower. But I mean, come on, you're not going to feel that stuff. I would just work on getting the car like handling properly until you have the funds to go ahead and toss a motor in it or whatever that's actually going to respond really awesome to mods. So that's my take. All right, so we have a couple minutes left, and I think I'm going to be out shop. Appreciate it. If any of you guys want to grab a sticker, man, I kind of did a little, you know, chopped it kind of the edge up and put it on my phone. I do need some more stickers. But yeah, it's calvinsgarage.bigcartel.com. It might be in the description. I don't know. Yes, it is, but I don't think it's clickable. No. But all right, guys, I think that's going to be it. Thank you for anyone that stopped by, man. I'm going to get back to work. Got a lot to do. It was supposed to rain today. It's kind of looking a little bit better. But, yeah, man. Appreciate it, everyone, again. Like, super chatters, donations. You guys are legends. Thanks again, man. But I appreciate it. You know, if you guys didn't get a question answered this time, Don't be discouraged. Come back next time. I'm trying to do these a little bit more frequently, maybe once a week, at least maybe once a month. But it's a little bit tricky to kind of find some time, just kind of hop on and just chill out for a little bit. I've been kind of hectic. I've been just trying to grind to get to kind of get where we need to be. So yeah, thanks though. I'll see you guys pretty damn soon tomorrow. Actually, if you guys missed the video yesterday, go ahead and check that out if you guys still want to hang out on YouTube, or be back tomorrow and we'll have another video for you guys around 2 p.m. Eastern. So all right, guys, I'm out. I don't even know how to end the stream, so I'm probably gonna say like bye, and then it's probably like another 5 minutes before I close out of all these screens. I'm gonna just check the chat out for one last little thing here. Yep, you guys are awesome. See ya. Yeah, all right, bros. Well, appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Peace. Let's give this a shot. Can we do it? Up. Yep.